This video is brought to you by our new Patreon campaign. Please go support us. Star Wars is back, baby! And the episodic films are igniting lightsabers, force-choking randoms, exploding planets, and killing old dudes. Everything you could want and more. But then we have the spin-off films. Well, the one we have now being Rogue One. The other one that is filming right now being the completely not bad idea at all. Please stop saying it's a bad idea. Oh, shut up. You know you're gonna watch it anyways. Young Han Solo movie. And the multiple others that are rumoured and confirmed to be in development. What concerns me is that all the confirmed movies are not based around Force wielders and or lightsaber users, and likely won't involve any in their stories. I know that sounds petty, but hear me out. Rogue One had a glorified cameo from Darth Vader. The young Han Solo movie can't really involve the Force in a big way because of what we know of this character when we meet him in A New Hope.
Kid, I've flown from one side of this galaxy to the other. I've seen a lot of strange stuff, but I've never seen anything to make me believe there's one all-powerful force controlling everything.
The only other spin-off movie we have confirmation of is the Boba Fett movie. It likely wouldn't have any Jedi, as it's rumoured to take place after Return of the Jedi, with a Boba who has climbed out of the Sarlacc pit. It's also worth mentioning that this one may or may not be happening, as the director Josh Trank was fired and young Han Solo took the film's release date. Anyways, back to the topic. These spin-off films are what the CEO of Disney, Bob Iger, is calling experiments. They are testing to see if an audience will come out and see non-episodic Star Wars movies. So we want to ask you the question, is Star Wars without the tangible Force worth watching? Will the general audience get bored of seeing space movies without lightsabers and seductive telekinetic pear cutting? If you follow my channel, you probably know I didn't love Rogue One. It had very little character development and the story beats felt rushed or simply just didn't make sense. But above all, I just wasn't that interested in a lot of what was going on. Sure, it had cool characters, but I didn't feel as if their story needed to be told in a movie format. In my view, Star Wars without a tangible Force and those who harness it makes it go from a sci-fi fantasy to just a sci-fi. It basically becomes something like Star Trek, but with a religion people keep talking about. My point is, as much as it pains me to say, I don't believe the Star Wars universe without the tales of Jedi and Sith and what happens in between as its focus is interesting enough to be in movies. So me saying that this is the wrong direction for the Star Wars spin-off films bears the question, what should be the new direction? Well, we have one rumoured film that could be interesting. An Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off film set in between episodes 3 and 4, with an Obi-Wan who goes on one last secret adventure before settling down as Luke's protector. Something along the lines of Logan without the R rating. One I'd love to see is a trilogy of movies based around the story of the first knights of the Old Republic video game, where the first movie would revolve around a Republic soldier with a clouded and mysterious past who is stranded on a Sith-controlled planet after a massive space battle. He must make connections with a rebel underground to save a female Jedi who was captured in the former battle and use her skills to double-cross a mob boss to escape the planet. Another cool idea would be a movie inspired by The Seven Samurai, where a group of unlikely heroes must team up to save a small village from a massive army. This group of 7 could include a Jedi and a Grey Jedi, Mandalorian, a retired clone, a couple of aliens, and perhaps a droid. Another idea could be a Darth Vader movie set after Episode 3, where he is hunting down remaining Jedi across the galaxy. Inspired by horror films, he would be the monster/serial killer playing with a group of Jedi and rebels he has trapped on a non-functioning spaceship, picking them off one by one. These are just a few rough, quick ideas we had, but surely they sound better than a Yoda origin movie or another one on Mace Windu, which both have been rumoured by the way. I think Lucasfilm can do better and devise more interesting stories by leaning on what makes Star Wars, Star Wars. Anyways, what do you think would make a great Star Wars film? Let me know down below and let's have a conversation. No Jar Jar movies, please. Anyways guys, this has been Drew reading on behalf of The Film Guy. Please go check out his Patreon campaign, and if you are new to the channel, then please hit that subscribe button and also the alert button. You can follow the main man on Twitter @TheRealFilmGuy, or if you like my voice, follow me at TESDrew. See you soon.